Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Hold Yourself Accountable. My name's Hank, and this is a channel where I hold myself accountable for my lifestyle changes that I've been trying to make in my life. It's been a couple weeks since I've posted, which means I haven't been doing a good job of holding myself accountable. Um, the start of summer is tough because you want to get out there. You want to, there are cookouts, barbecues, pool time. There's all kinds of stuff to do. And I've had the benefit of having two really long weekends in a row, back to back. I'm 5 days off of work, which should feel nice and refreshing, but has instead served as a reminder of how alone I actually am. Because with all that time, didn't really have anybody to spend it with. So I took myself out, I guess, on dates this weekend. Saturday was a good day. I started the day off at Kings Island, got a little bit of sun, at the water park, and then I went downtown to watch the UCL championship, the Man City versus Inter. And then from there was Cincinnati Beer Fest, which was at TQL Stadium, where FC Cincinnati plays, and it's a beautiful venue. I went there more for the venue. I had a couple beers, sure, and then afterwards, watched the FC Cincinnati game at a local establishment. And I drank on Thursday night. Wednesday night, I should say. I ate like shit on Thursday. I woke up and I was the heaviest I have ever been, 237.8. That's a big, big number. So, I'm not happier in any way, shape, or form than when I started. If anything, I'm more depressed today than I would have been on a normal Monday, even though I don't really have anything to do. And that's because I haven't been taking care of myself. It's because I feel like shit, I feel bloated, I feel terrible. I've got so much time on my hands and really nothing to do with it. And so what do? I fall back into bad habits and patterns. Yesterday I kind of sat down with myself and determined some ways that I can hold myself accountable. But look, I'm not putting this all on you. I'm not. Loyal viewer or first time viewer. Right now, it's only been me that's viewed these things, but I need your help, right? I need to have something that draws me and says, I have to do this today, and building a community and building a movement and having people hold me accountable is really what this channel is all about. So please, like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me, give me some encouragement. Let me help you. Let's build a community here and really get this done. So I went and I wrote down basically what my vices are and how they've been affecting my life. And the way I've been living life isn't working. I've become a prisoner to my vices. They no longer give me joy. My existence has become milking what little pleasure I get from my vices, which has led to a downward spiral, both mentally and physically. And the biggest one of those is alcohol. Drinking will never fill the hole in my heart. I will never find a woman drinking alone in my apartment. If I feel I must drink, I need to go to a bar, and this is non-negotiable. It has to be, because the whole goal of this is to get out there and meet somebody and start living a more fulfilling life. And again, it's not happening in my apartment. Every single problem in my life has been a direct result of alcohol abuse. There's dude making his daily appearance on the show. Every single problem in my life has been a direct result of alcohol abuse. And if I drink, I will be hungover. If I'm hungover, I will be unproductive. and I will seek other ways to harm myself in ways that I'm familiar with. The porn addiction, food, weed, and sloth. Those are all into play. With porn addiction, I live in a bubble where nothing can hurt me, yet I, myself, hurt. The girls on the screen cannot judge me, yet I sit in eternal judgment of myself. Because I have this instant gratification, I deny my instincts as a man to find a mate, to procreate, to move on to a more fulfilling chapter in my life. I use porn as escapism, to not feel the pain of mortality for 20 to 30 minutes at a time. And sometimes that's 5 times a day. I mean, it's yet I won't be able to perform in real. I worry that I won't be able to perform in real life situations. It's nuts. I would be able to if I wasn't addicted to porn. I need to be able to love myself without touching myself. Food, eating is escapism, to feel fulfillment in something, even if that feeling is fleeting and ultimately betraying. I eat shitty foods because it feels good in the moment. I can control my eating habits until I can't. If I wasn't hungover, this would happen far less frequently. But hangover days are 10-pound weight swings sometimes, and I've talked about that in previous episodes. And it's almost always true. I mean, it almost always happens, 10 pounds. It's terrible on my heart. I had a heart attack 8 months ago. Preparation is key, because if you don't surround yourself with the right food, you will find the wrong food eventually. It's inevitable. Weed. Why do I even still smoke weed? Does it even affect me? Why do I have to be either high or drunk everywhere I go? Why can't I just be okay with being me? Because it hurts. Sloth. Sloth is a culmination of all these vices rolled into one. Perhaps my yearn for sloth drives me to drink. If I drink, I know that I will be hungover. If I'm hungover, I know that I will not be productive. If I am hungover, I can spend all day on the couch smoking weed. If I am hungover, I can skip my workouts. If I am hungover, I can eat like shit to rehydrate. But why do I yearn for sloth? Because there is a voice inside my head telling me that I'm not doing enough. When I'm hungover, I could care less about that voice. But the next day is so terrible, so very terrible. The lowest moment in my life, yet I continue to seek it. If I embrace sloth, then maybe I would be able to accept that I haven't achieved all that I had set out to achieve. Yet it is because of sloth that I haven't achieved these things. Very powerful stuff I wrote yesterday. So I'm an open book. I'm coming out and telling you everything that's happening in my life, because I want to be better. I want to be held accountable. And I just feel so empty and alone. And the only, I got here by bunkering myself in with these vices, yet in the moment, it's just so hard to, just exist and not have anything or anybody. It's very painful. So, but I know that until I make these changes, that until I grow as a person, until I'm able to overcome my addictions, then I won't be able to live a fulfilling life. So I wrote down these affirmations, and I'm going to start saying them every day. And I need to look myself in the eyes, and I need to believe them, because this is what it's all about. I am worthy of love, just as I am right now. But the way I'm living my life is completely unfulfilling. I must make changes, or I will continue to feel unfulfilled. My very life depends on it. I want to live. I want to feel fulfilled. I will show myself love today through self-discipline. And that means it leads right into the daily goals. Today, I'm going to take 2 laps at Alms. I downloaded a natural strength training regimen on my phone. I'm going to start doing that. So 2 laps at Alms plus some strength training exercises. I'm going to go to Kroger, and I'm going to make sure that I have good food to eat around my house so that I'm not tempted to eat bad food. And then I'm going to clean my apartment, and I'm going to start working on some other YouTube stuff. The Dude and Bro Show. debuting here very shortly with a segment on that I like to call Catwalk, where I take Bro out on a walk. He's a cat, and it's very interesting. So, but I know that I will not receive instant gratification from these things like I do my vices, but their cumulative effect will make me a better person. Over time, my discipline will pay off. My addictions have no power over me. I have power over them. I will prove that with my actions today, one day at a time. So, with that, I leave you. I'm going to get started on my day, and I'm going to head up to Alms, and I'm really going to try to focus on, if I need to feel something, if I'm so blank as a canvas and just completely shut off from joy, from the feelings of joy, then maybe I can feel pain. I certainly feel it in my heart. But maybe I can be cleansed through pain, and really attack my fitness goals. 235 pounds today, and that's got to change. I've got my 20th high school anniversary coming up here very shortly, in less than 2 weeks, and I'm at the heaviest point in my life. So these are things that I'm going to attack, and I hope that you join me. Thank you for watching. Tune into the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, and have a great day. And hold yourself accountable. That includes you, Hank.